The Buccaneers.
Is that what we on today?
Shout out to the Buccaneers.
Nah, that's no problem. I just gonna turn your mic on, so we
I want to shout out everybody that's a fan that's the Buccaneers.
I want to let y'all
know I told you so.
Make sure your mic ain't turned
I
on.
told you so.
This guy's crazy.
I told y'all what was gonna happen. Down goes Winston.
I like what this guy's on, man.
Q, what's up, baby?
Why are you talking to me?
Huh? What's up, man?
Welcome back to Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. And if this is your first time tuning in, this is your boy Q Walker. I got friend in the show, Ralph, in the building.
I'm back.
That's right.
And then we got this boy over here.
Y'all know who it is. Chris Jones, baby. We in here.
Why are you talking?
Let's go.
Why are you talking?
49ers fans are
49ers,
right
we
now.
are
They are on one right now.
We rolling, baby.
Talk and talk.
That's right. 7-0.
I'm gonna let him talk and talk for a little bit. So
we 7-0, man.
So
everybody was doubting us.
There we go.
Everybody was doubting us. Q, what was you saying? Can we roll the tape back?
What'd he say?
We lost that footage.
We lost the footage.
We lost the footage.
Everybody said we was gonna start off 0-3. Yeah. You know, everybody said we was gonna start off 0-4. I knew after week one. I seen the light. I seen the light.
You knew it was gonna be this.
Did you not see us week one?
I'm just asking. You knew it was gonna be this.
I didn't know it was gonna be this.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know it was gonna be this. Okay. But I knew after the week one when we went to Tampa.
Yeah. But come on, that's not really too much.
Hey man, I seen the light.
You can't gauge much off of playing Tampa.
I gauged a lot.
I don't know.
I gauged a lot, man. I seen it after we did that. Then the Browns. Then
can't do it. That's what I said. That's two teams. I'm like,
okay, but then the Rams.
I like that.
Then we played a hot Carolina team. They was 4-0.
I like it.
You know, 4-game winning streak. Everybody was talking about Allen taking Cam Newton's spot. I can remember Q was saying that. He ain't got much to say. He's just listening right now. As he should.
I'm going to let you cook. Go ahead.
As he should.
I'm going to let you cook.
153 pass attempts with no winners. Until Sunday. Till Sunday. Richard Sherman and crew. Bosa Rookie of the Year.
That's one of the keys to y'all team right now is the defense.
Defense.
Shout out to San Francisco.
Tevin Coleman's looking real good right now. That's all I'm going to say. Jimmy Guwap, I see you, baby. I see you. We got the Cardinals this Thursday.
It's not gonna be much of a game.
It's not gonna be, and that's funny because say it one more time. It's not gonna be much of a game. If you would have said it last year, he probably would have kicked you out.
About the Cardinals?
About 49ers winning. It's not gonna be much of a game. 49ers is gonna win. I couldn't say that last year on the show. He would have cut my mic off. Now he's turning it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you cook. You done?
Yeah, I'm done right now. I'm done right now. It'll get a little bit later.
So thank you everybody for tuning in to Beyond the Game. We'll catch y'all next week.
Hey, hold on now.
Come on, man.
So since you brought up your lame little 49ers, let's talk about the 49ers.
Let's talk about it.
And we're gonna bring up Ralph's Colts as well. So
why you say that for?
He's a Colts fan.
That's why he brought us in here. Two winners.
Yeah.
He's been losing a lot lately.
My team is terrible, so don't add me in next. No, I'm a Broncos fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't even.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest about it.
Hey,
anything.
I don't know if you know Michael McGuire, but he said, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and cancel that Cardinals game this Thursday. But I'm gonna get to you in a second. I'm gonna get to you in a second on that one. Ralph, do you think the 49ers are for real?
I do. I feel like their defense is for real. I feel like they have a great coach in Cal. And
what the heck?
Yeah.
How you do
that? With a Rams jersey, yo.
He came here with a Rams jersey.
Yeah, we got you over here, big dog. But go ahead, Ralph.
Put him on the other side of you.
And mainly because of the defense. Not necessarily because of the offense, mainly because of the defense. I believe the 49ers are for real.
What about the Colts? How you feel about the Colts?
Same reason. Their defense is for real.
Daniel, what's happening with you, baby?
What's going on, man?
Let me turn your mic on real quick.
Turn it on. Ask him if the 49ers are for real.
So, Daniel, the Colts, you think the Colts are for real?
The Colts.
The Colts.
Yep. I don't know. Nobody will hear about the 49ers.
Well, you got this jersey on.
I like the Colts defense.
Okay.
I think the defense is pretty legit. I don't think they create enough turnovers for them to be a contender.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they'll win the division. That's good for them.
That's good for
considering. Them. I mean, Luck retired 2-3 weeks before the season.
You think they're gonna beat the Texans? They both 5-2 at this point. I picked the Texans to win the division before the season started. This boy over here, B Legend picked them, and I think I was the only one who had the Texans. Everybody else is on this Jacoby Brissett bandwagon for
Then
whatever.
they
I'm
already
not talking to you right
beat
now.
them
They
already.
already beat the Texans though.
We
So.
ain't worried about that. That's old.
They did.
You a Texans fan?
Nah. I'm a 49ers fan.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Oh, now I don't know who's in the
He's a Buccaneers
He's a
fan. Let's
Buccaneers
get it straight. He's
Nah,
Tampa Bay.
I'm a Tampa
Right.
Bay
He's a
fan.
virus. Don't root for
Hey,
none
well,
of
look,
teams.
I'm gonna shake your hand because at least y'all got my boy Jameis. It's tough
You're a
to
fan of
represent him.
Jameis?
How would you say that?
I mean, I'm a Florida State fan.
Oh, okay.
so,
I
yeah.
was about to say, it takes
I
a
gotta
lot to say I'm a
represent.
fan of Jameis. So
What's wrong with James?
What's wrong with Jameis?
Come on, man.
What's wrong with
right?
James?
Come on, man.
Talk to us. What's wrong with
Come on,
James?
man.
Well,
What is he
y'all ain't
doing?
winning, first of all.
What is
I
he
mean,
doing?
he's decent for your fantasy quarterback. Because you know he's
You know what
gonna
I'm
get
talking
300 yards because he's gonna have to come back.
So, Jones, are the Colts for real?
I think the Colts are for real. I think, to me, they the only team that could possibly dethrone the Patriots.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Whoa.
I'm going that far with it. I'm going that far with it. I think
Why,
they
why
can.
do you say that?
I mean, they played the Chiefs. You gotta give them credit when credit's due. They handled the Chiefs
They
real
did.
good.
They did.
They beat the Texans. They beat a lot of legit contenders. So why are they not considered a
I
contender?
don't mean they just get to take away.
I'm saying, there's no
I mean,
other team.
I don't know about that.
We talked about this. Remember, I said this. I think they're the only team that's got a chance. I mean, I wouldn't say the Chiefs because they got a high-powered offense. And Andy Reid, for some reason, does not. When he gets to that big game, he don't do it. Everybody's doubting the Colts, and I think they're gonna use that motivation. And if in the right circumstances, I think they could possibly be the only team that can dethrone them.
They can run
They
the ball
defense?
good enough to. I don't know about on the Patriots.
I mean, they got a
They
sound
beat the
team, though.
Chiefs
They got a
because
sound.
they run the
Everybody,
ball.
look, I think when we was talking before on the
We
book,
still talking
you
about
said
Tom
you
Brady.
said something about big playability. You remember?
Yeah, they don't have
The
it.
Colts don't have big playability.
Y'all was talking on the book.
Yeah, man. You know,
I
I
mean,
talk.
this was like a week or so ago.
He's
No.
a smart man. I talk to
Yeah.
smart people. I don't talk to you as much. I wait till we get Monday. Then I try to drop some knowledge on you. You'll get there.
See what I'm
But
saying, bro?
anyway, we was telling big
Talk
playability.
that talk, man.
Big playability. They don't have it, but they stay consistent with what they do.
Yeah.
It's hard to get them out of their square in what they do.
They don't turn the ball over.
They don't turn the ball
And that's
over. They
Jacoby,
pretty
man.
balanced, and that's one thing about the Patriots. Think about the Patriots. They do their game plan no matter who they playing. It ain't a whole lot of switching up, and the Colts do the same way. So, which game plan is going to prevail?
I will say this: the Patriots defense is legit.
Yes.
The 49ers defense might be better
It is.
Yes.
It is.
because
It's decent.
It's right now.
you
it
got to
is.
think who the Patriots have played. They've got what 7, 8 wins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Against,
Nobody's.
But the combined record of all the teams is like I think it's only like 13 wins,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
but
just
like
terrible.
30 losses.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
So
It's
I mean,
terrible. I mean, they play in not such a great division anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
you're talking about the Jets, the Dolphins. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
Patriots, man. I mean,
The
of course they're the
Bills.
favorites. I mean, I don't see the Chiefs beating them. I don't see the Texans beating them.
And you like the Colts to beat them.
I mean, what other teams is there that possibly could beat them in the
if
AFC?
you can run the ball and you don't turn the ball over, you can beat them.
mean,
If
it's
you
not
got a
like
good
the Colts.
defense, because Tom Brady is not playing good.
And Jacoby Brissett's playing real good.
If your
right now.
defense gets you 3 turnovers a game, you're going to throw 1 or 2
I
touchdowns.
like Baltimore too. I want to throw Baltimore out there. I like Baltimore.
They depend on that big play though.
Who,
They
Baltimore?
not that vertical though. They not that vertical.
I mean, it depends on if Lamar
And
Jackson.
plus, Hollywood Brown ain't even playing.
Well, you
so
got to
they ain't
think
got nobody stretch
if
the
they
field.
shut down Jackson's run and they
That's
force
all.
him to throw,
Oh, yeah, that's all. Yeah, yeah.
which Belichick is a mastermind at that.
That's
He
why I
force him
would
to
bench
throw.
him. That's why I would bench him.
I don't like that idea. I don't like
But-
that.
Nobody-
For the
to
people
put who
listening,
in?
go ahead
To
and
put
tell them
who
your
in?
Tell
tell
him
me
this
your
is his
idea.
theory.
This is not my original theory. It came up to my boy and I thought it was crazy when I first said it because I'm competitive. But then I thought about it. Who's the last team to beat the Patriots twice? You beat them in the regular season, you're not beating them in the playoffs.
Facts.
So for competitive reasons, for the big picture, if you think that your team's good enough to win the Super Bowl,
Okay.
you don't play them against the Patriots, so that way they get because like Pete Carroll said, they watch film, but it's different when I can watch film on him, but
So-
then I get in the room with him and he's really got hands.
Yeah.
Then it's different.
Different, yeah.
Different. It's
So
different.
like Pete Carroll said, it's different.
Yeah.
So
I
I
agree.
would rather make them adjust for me on the fly in the middle of the game
Yeah.
versus okay, we played him 8 weeks ago.
That's a great way to look at. I
Yeah.
haven't
But
looked
then you
at
look
it like
too
that.
far ahead. You say bench him and then wait in the playoffs. But then what if they don't see him in the playoffs?
But what if that game you bench them is
It's a crucial game
It's a
that you
crucial
got to
game.
win.
that could decide home field advantage in the
Well,
playoffs.
look at the division.
You gotta-
The Bengals are 0-8.
Yeah.
The Browns are 2-6.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they win the division, but then getting that bye.
Yeah.
You may not get the bye. And then they may not
I
see
like
him.
that, though.
I don't
that.
always like a team getting the
But
bye.
then you bench them in the regular season, and then say they run up against the Chiefs, and then they get beat by the Chiefs.
Because that's almost like guaranteeing we're going to see the Patriots at this point in time.
That's not-
so that's the only
that's
thing.
not a guarantee.
That's what I'm saying. With his theories, he's almost saying that Baltimore's guaranteed they're going to see the Patriots at this time. So we're going to take Lamar out this game.
I think them
so
playing
y'all
the
can't
Chiefs for
game
a second
plan.
time, they'll beat them.
Possibly, Patrick. I mean, anything's
That's
possible.
crazy.
You're right, because the 49ers are 7-0. But anyways, we're going to take a quick commercial break
like
here
you saying that.
on Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. When we come back, we'll get to a little NBA talk.
He's such a hater. It's ridiculous. When you said that theory, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
But then that shows like fear too, though.
Yeah.
Like, man, we don't want you to see it.
And that's like it's like guaranteeing they're gonna be there, and there ain't no guarantees in.
Then it's kind of like
unless you're the Patriots.
It's kind of like as a quarterback mentality.
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna bench me because y'all, that makes me not believe in it.
I mean, I understand.
I don't think it would
messes with your
happen.
psyche. It definitely messes with your psyche.
It makes what you say. But I mean, Lamar's young. I don't know.
But you want to take as much away from Belichick as you can. So anything
Yeah,
you
but
can take away
don't
from
give
him.
him too much power either. Go up there, punch him in the mouth, beat him, and then say step back up and get knocked down again.
Yeah.
I just don't know nobody successful
Exactly.
at doing
It's
that.
Nobody's done it. That's why he got 300 wins yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Got to
man.
that 300 win mark.
Ain't
Like, it's
nobody
crazy,
been successful.
bro. Like, it's
Q, what's your take on it, man? I know you like Buccaneers, man. You don't know about winning football.
I'm not talking this.
You don't know nothing about winning football.
This boy got one winning season under the belt. One winning
We
season.
got rings.
Win.
Win.
And this millennial.
That's what I
He
was
said when he
about
was
to say. Come on,
7,
man.
man.
That's
I
in
mean,
the
come on,
90s,
man.
late
I'm
90s.
36.
That's why him and
That's
Cowboys
late
fans,
90s.
they
I watched,
get
I
along
was
with each
30,
other.
I
Late
became
90s.
a 49ers fan in '94 when I bought Joe
Exactly.
Montana football.
Exactly.
Welcome
Late
back to
90s.
Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9. Did you say John, man? What'd you say?
I mean,
Joe
Joe
Montana?
Montana football '94. That's when I became a fan.
You know that was the last time he's ever
Exactly.
been on the game,
Exactly.
Oh, he had '94, '95, and '96.
Yeah, that was probably the worst football game.
right? Ever.
We all played that.
Yeah,
Who?
but it was terrible.
Who we all? Who's we?
I was about to say, man, took over since the
I don't-
early 90s.
You was probably you and John. You and Joe Montana's sons are the only ones playing that game,
Man, you know
fam.
we was playing Joe Montana football.
Anyway,
He'll
hey,
like this. He'll like this because I just don't think it's the 49ers year, though.
It's
Only
not,
because of Jimmy G.
I like Jimmy Guwap now.
He's not bad.
He
But
ain't
one,
throwing touchdowns, I'll
Belichick
tell you
knows
that.
it. But the
But
thing is,
I didn't never think it was our year. Remember in the beginning I said
Okay.
8 to 10 wins
he didn't believe
and a
this
wild
team.
card.
He
I
didn't
believe
believe
that 8 to 10 wins.
too many turnovers for Jimmy G for them to win.
It is. It is. I mean,
can't
but
get the ball in the end
we've
zone.
made a drastic step up.
That's
But
true.
we get to see what y'all made of here.
Y'all front runners.
Y'all said it when we played the Rams.
No, but why you pointing at him when you?
Cause I
said
just
that?
seen the jersey. I didn't point at him. I pointed at his jersey.
Missing-
I didn't point at him.
All right, so
I won't make no excuses because y'all's missing 2 linemen. We missing 2 linemen. But
Yep.
the major thing is we was missing the most important player on the field.
talk to him then.
Golf.
Todd Gurley.
Todd
I
Gurley.
wouldn't say he's the most important. Golf's the quarterback.
So here's who y'all got coming up. Y'all got the
Y'all
Seahawks.
don't
I mean, y'all
respect
got
them.
the Cardinals Thursday night. That's
Thursday
gonna be
night
for y'all.
Cardinals.
Y'all got the Seahawks at home after
Y'all gonna
that.
take an L in that
That's
game.
L.
Oh, wait a minute. At home?
Y'all gonna take
Yep.
an L in that game.
They ain't coming to Levi's Stadium.
Y'all gonna take an L in that game.
Y'all don't even pack Levi's. But anyways,
I wear Levi's. You wear Levi's?
Nope.
Oh my god.
no, I
You wear
wear
Wranglers?
Dockers. And then you got the Cardinals at home. So that's a weird. You got the Packers at home.
Y'all play us again.
That's a loss.
And then
Right.
we played the Packers tough. Don't think Aaron Rodgers, man, he get out there with that backyard football. He can lose some games.
I'm
Nah,
just
I guess
saying.
the 49ers though. But then after that, y'all got the Ravens at their spot. That's an L.
Yeah, come on, man.
Saints at their spot. That's an L.
That's
So
tough.
that's three straight
That's
L's
tough,
y'all
bro.
took.
Man, you never know
Y'all
what's
gonna lose
happen.
3 games.
And
We did
then
those three.
you got the Falcons. I give that to y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all got the
yeah,
Rams
yeah.
again. That's an L. Then the Seahawks again. That's an L.
We played the Rams. Y'all coming to us this time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No. Y'all coming.
So
to
y'all
us.
might finish the season with about at least 5 to 6.
I
No,
wouldn't
you
say
might be
that
right.
shit.
You might be right.
Nah, it's at home.
It's at home.
You're right.
So we already beat them on the road. Why can't we win at home?
But we're gonna be. This is the only reason why.
Y'all gonna be prepared.
Well, no, we're getting Clay Matthews back. That hurt. He had 4 sacks in 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Talib will be back.
Talk to him, Daniel.
Gurley, we just resting him waiting.
Talk to him, Daniel.
So we're gonna be a little bit better.
Talk to him, Daniel.
Talib with my
I'm
man.
saying that.
You know what I'm saying?
Q just wants to hear somebody say
I'm
something
rolling with
bad.
Bosa, baby. Bosa.
I like Bosa though.
Like
For what?
Bosa.
Minus
Minus
year?
political
He's
views.
from Ohio State, so I love everything about Boston.
See, we all in here.
Not everything about him. You can't like his.
I'm
political views.
And I think it's Richard Sherman, man. Richard Sherman brings that oil and leadership, man.
Yeah,
that
you're
really
right.
turned it around, man.
I can't wait.
I see him getting us hyped up and ready to play the Seahawks.
to lose. What'd you
But
say,
if they get down, I don't want to see what y'all do if y'all get down and y'all have to score.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a wrap.
You never know. How's it a wrap?
It's a wrap. Y'all can't.
I think
think
Tevin Coleman's healthy. I like him. Y'all like Tevin Coleman?
I love
Okay.
Kevin Coleman.
Don't forget, he won the starting job against Devontae Freeman
That's
in
your
the
whole-
same
That's
offense.
your whole team. That's your whole offense.
What y'all got on offense?
You can't
we
run
got
it
Chris
if you
Godwin,
got
we got
by
Mike Evans,
17.
we got OJ Howard, we got
Yeah.
Brake, James Williams. I mean, you want me to keep
Okay, so let me ask you this then: who is the contenders in the NFC?
in the NFC?
I mean, because really it's so wide open.
You gotta throw
If you, like you
Green Bay
said,
out there.
I'm not saying we the top. I'm not saying we the team that's holding it down. Because
we got the best division for sure.
we got the best division, but who's really the clear cut favorite in the NFC?
There is no clear cut.
Outside of
not.
the Saints.
It's Saints, Seahawks.
In the beginning, everybody said the Cowboys.
Come on,
Oh,
let's not
nah.
talk that
I
talk
don't like
no
the
more.
Seahawks.
Why won't you like
You
Seahawks
really
as a
can't
contender?
say
I like
Seahawks.
Russell Wilson, but it's
They just
Everybody
don't have
got
enough
those.
around.
it's too much miraculousness and
Yeah, it's
luck
not
that
enough
plays
around
into them
them.
coming
This
back.
is the year
They
it
are-
could be surprised.
He's
man.
always
Nobody's
got to
really-
do to be the comeback kid. That's not gonna always win you a game.
I mean, the Vikings is legit.
They don't
They
have
are.
anything that's a
But
dominant.
you can't count on Kirk Cousins, so
It
that's
seems like
why I
everybody
can't.
has holes.
Yeah.
So you can
I
go-
don't know what you meant by that.
every team has holes. Like every team has flaws.
Okay.
Every team has
I'm
flaws.
gonna say, you know,
Some-
this is a sports show, right?
We save that for Wednesday. Save that for Wednesday.
I don't know what my team's gonna do yet, but
They
when
have
we get
flaws.
to lead back, and then we get I don't know why I was about to say AJ Hawk, but when we get our linebacker back,
How'd you feel about y'all trading away Marcus Peters and getting Jalen Ramsey?
he was balling, but just like I heard that the Giants was getting rid of one of their corners. If you got a corner that only gets you turnovers,
Yeah.
it's cool if you losing and you need a turnover, but damn, you can't lock nobody down though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
He
Michael
was
Thomas,
getting beat a lot.
like Michael Thomas last year.
Yeah.
What do you have, like 160?
Yeah, yeah. Peters was getting beat a lot.
Yeah. So
Yeah, quarterback play is going to be crucial. Of course, everybody says Drew Brees. What about Jared Goff, man? What's
What
he
about
gonna
him?
do?
he's actually playing decent.
He's playing decent.
So,
He's
Hold
playing
on,
better
hold
than
on, hold
Garoppolo for
Hold
sure.
on. Yeah, everybody's better than
I think-
No, they're not. They're not.
And if I'm not mistaken, Jared Goff might be leading the league in passing yards.
Will you take him over Carson Wentz?
I was getting ready to ask you that.
Oh,
Cause
wait,
whatever.
Jared
you-
Goff?
Okay.
Jared Goff or Carson Wentz? What do you think, Ralph?
Honestly,
Honestly.
right now,
Honestly.
I might go with Jared.
Told you.
Woo!
And this is the reason why. I'll explain it. I'll let him explain.
Woo!
I'm gonna let him go first.
No, you
He's
see,
doing-
go ahead. I'm just not the biggest fan of Carson Wentz. It's something about Carson Wentz that he freezes up. Like,
Thank
the
you.
guy that he
Andrew
was
Morrell,
coming
make
out
sure
of-
you watching this.
the guy that he
Jared
was
Goff,
coming out of
what's
college,
he-
I
what's
don't
Jared
know.
Goff doing?
I don't know if that injury hurt him that he got.
Tore his ACL.
This
I
is
don't
my
know if
backstory.
it messed with his psyche. He's just not the same guy.
Wow.
I thought I wanted to draft Wentz initially, and I put that out here on the air because I don't like drafting spread quarterbacks into the NFL. Even though I thought, just like I liked Foles, I liked Foles at Arizona,
Yeah.
but that usually don't translate to the NFL.
Exactly.
Right.
Now, of course, 2 years later, and before this year, I'm like, man, I'm glad we took Goff instead of Wentz.
Yeah.
For one, to me, Wentz is T-Mac. Oh yeah, he got all this talent. He's always hurt, and everybody got an excuse for him.
Yeah,
Excuses
that's a
don't
great
get me no
comparison.
wins.
That's a good comparison.
I like it.
Excuses don't get me no wins, and then you can't say, "Well, Goff's got a better team." The Eagles' defense until this year was good.
Mm-hmm.
They got a better offensive line than the Rams. Now I do understand Deshaun Jackson's been hurt, but I mean you got Alshon Jeffrey, you got Zach Ertz,
Has he been playing?
You got Deshaun Jackson, you got
He's been
Darren
hurt too.
Sproles, you done had Jordan Howard, the Garrett Blount. Like how many weapons do you need? So you
Yeah,
can't
right.
use that as an excuse. And if you look at the numbers, now even if you take them away, Jared Goff's blowing them out by over 2,000 passing yards, and he's got like 8 more touchdowns.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm glad we took Goff, because for one, we couldn't have went to the Super Bowl because Wentz couldn't even finish the season.
Come on now.
Yeah, you right.
Wentz ain't been to the playoffs, and he's been in the league for a year.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
you
He's
right.
probably not going to go this year.
Talk about it.
So I'm just like,
I'm not
how
an
many?
Eagles fan, so I don't mind you
We-
saying
we
anything.
I think Carson Wentz is a little bit more mobile than Jared Goff.
That's the
Maybe
only
a little
thing.
bit.
That's about it.
That's the only
A
thing.
little bit.
So you like Wentz over Goff?
I like Wentz over Goff, man. I think the size. I understand he's injury prone, but Jared Goff to me, man, he's kind of slender bit. Like if he take a strong hit, I'm afraid for him.
Has he ever been injured?
taking them
I
out
was
here,
gonna say,
though.
has
He's
he had
been
any
crushed.
Has he had any significant injuries?
You know he been
Well,
crushed.
I know he got
You
crushed.
watched
Well, I
when
thought he
he
was
played.
gonna get hurt.
Yeah, but he out.
He's
Nah.
still durable.
I'm
You
a-
said everything
I'm
you
a
said.
type
He's
of-
still durable.
I don't like
And
the
Wentz
skinny
is
guy.
not.
He's
quarterbacks,
really not
man.
that little though.
Like
He
I mean,
weighs
yeah,
like 223.
It's just a skinny guy. It's like Lamar Jackson. Like I like him, But
That's
he's
about
got
it.
that
It's like you
slender
waiting on the
track
guard.
body.
You
He
look
got
like
that track body.
You look like a little
Shit.
bit.
I mean, it's like RG3. Like, I like him, but that track body type quarterback. I like a quarterback with some size, man. I mean,
Jimmy G ain't big either.
Jimmy G's the truth.
Anyway, man, since we got you on the show, man, what do you think about the Browns this year? You know, coming into the season, I was one of the people that was on the bandwagon. Jones was.
I was too.
Ralph was.
I
You
went to
know.
the Browns game, so I got to see it in person.
What was you think?
I like the atmosphere because, you know, the Browns, they sell it out. But as far as the season,
Let's talk about the team, man.
the
national aspects, everybody hopped on that bandwagon.
2-5.
You say
I did like
What is
Baker.
it?
I
Is it
like
Baker?
the Baker pick, but I don't really think it's just Baker.
It's not just him.
I think it's the coach.
I think it's everything.
It's
I think
everything.
the coach.
It's everything.
Why would you say coach though? Because I feel like Kitchens is putting them in place. He's putting the plays out there.
Who called? Okay, so who called the plays for the second half of the season last year?
I thought it was him.
No, it was
Was it Greg Williams?
Greg Williams. Because remember,
They
he
should've kept him.
He
Yeah,
took
they
over.
should've.
Where's he at?
He's
He
over
was
in,
calling offensive plays.
he ain't
Greg
doing
Williams
nothing.
was.
No,
He's the defensive coordinator
Yeah, he's,
for
for
That's
the
why-
Jets.
For the Jets,
He's
yeah.
defensive
That's what I'm
coordinator for
saying.
the
He
Jets.
wasn't calling offensive plays last year.
He
for
was the
Browns.
interim head coach.
Yeah, but I thought Kitchens was still the one who was calling the plays last year.
From the reports that I seen, the reason why Kitchens got the job is because of his relationship with Baker.
Yeah.
That's how he got the job. It wasn't because he was doing great as an offensive coordinator. It's just that Baker really liked him.
Plus,
I don't feel like he's
Greg
calling
Williams
damn
don't really
plays,
like
though.
to listen. He wants to do
Good
everything his way.
Because
Yeah.
Nick Chubbs is doing all right on
He's
the run
killing.
game.
Nick Chubbs is killing,
And
man.
it's
That's
opening
what's
up the
wrong.
pass
Chubbs is that
game.
man.
They got to run
Nick
it
Chubbs is
through
that
Chubbs.
man.
They
And
got to
it's
run the
opening up the
offense
pass
through
game.
Chubbs.
But see, like Daniel was saying, that's the problem is that they want to rely on the passing game too
Yeah.
much and they're not running the ball enough. And I think that should be their identity
Yeah,
is
it
get
should be.
Chubb the
That's
ball.
what y'all doing.
Yeah, right.
Y'all running the ball 35
I
Because
times.
they don't have a quarterback. So they ain't got no
So you
quarterback.
got a quarterback.
They ain't got a
We're just
quarterback.
doing old
I
school.
mean, how do y'all
25,
feel about
30.
Baker, though? I mean, let's talk about it. I don't feel like Baker's the most accurate. I feel like his decision making sometimes out there. I don't know where he's
I think
going
it's
at
the
with
pressure,
the ball.
man. He's got a lot of pressure
He's
on
got a
him.
lot of pressure on him, but it's like he's breaking the pressure too. All these
Yeah,
commercials,
he don't deliver.
like he's a
He
star
doesn't
already in the
He
league,
sound
and
like
he's not
Skip.
even a
Like
star.
Skip.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
I
saying?
thought it
Like,
was.
come on, man.
I seen star quality, man. I feel big.
I like
But that's
the
why he's in the
quarterback
commercial, because y'all seen star quality. But when we on the football field, what
He
is
don't
he
show
doing
up,
on the
man.
football field?
He
You know
He's
what I'm saying?
accurate between
I
5
was gonna say 5 to
and
15.
maybe
Exactly.
20.
I give him 15.
If
15
that.
is definitely accurate.
5 to 15. You
It's
think
too
over
much.
15?
Because you got to be OBJ. You got Jarvis Landry. It's too
And
many.
Joe-
And he's
Joe
not
threw the
feeding.
tight end.
He's not feeding.
The
Odell.
pass that he can throw, he's accurate over the middle, over 20.
Yeah.
But when he's got to make them sideline passes, it can go
Over the
to
corner,
everywhere.
under
It can
the
go to
safety,
me in the
everywhere.
first
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
row.
What is he doing there with the ball, man?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
so-
I would say he's not the quarterback for them.
I just feel like there's too much pressure on
I just
him.
think Cleveland's cursed.
I mean,
Think so?
It could be.
I
That's
think
part
LeBron
of
was
it.
the only one that could break the Cleveland curse.
Who?
LeBron.
Go
And
James.
you know I'm not even a LeBron
Yeah,
fan.
that's
but
cool.
We ain't even got to
Yeah,
talk
they
about
are. They
that.
are. I mean, they got way too much talent.
That's the problem. They got way too much talent to
way
be in
too
the
much
position
talent
that
to
they
be where they
in,
are.
you know
man.
what they did? They did what
That's
the Eagles
crazy.
did when the Eagles loaded up that
It's
one
terrible.
year, and
It's
they didn't even make the
To have
Yeah.
all that talent, y'all gonna be top
What
10
coach
pick.
would you get? What other coach would you bring in? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna make Baker throw the ball back?
I don't know who they bring in. I think they talking about the coach for Oklahoma.
Man, my,
Yeah.
my whole thing is on that
Cowboys are talking
situation
about him too, though.
is less is more.
Yep.
Get rid of Odell, therefore
Yep.
he don't have to
He's
feel the
not
pressure of, man, let me see if Odell, and if
Yeah,
that
yeah.
read ain't there, now he's like scrambling to try to find somebody else that's
Yep.
open. Get rid of Odell, get some more draft picks, get you some receivers you can actually work with and know they're not divas, so you can spread the ball around without hearing nobody complaining
But I
about
feel
that.
like is Odell being a diva? Maybe he's being a diva in the
He's
locker
been
room.
quiet.
I,
He's
I,
been
I,
super
I don't think
quiet, man.
Odell's
He
being a
hasn't really
diva.
said
I think it's
anything.
Baker's mind, like,
Yeah.
man, if I don't get him the ball, he's probably going to
Yeah.
be sad or something. So I think it's more Baker than
Because
Odell.
it's a ticking time bomb, and at some
Yeah.
point Odell's about to go
He's
off.
about
He's
to
about
go.
to say because he's not getting the ball, he's not
not,
getting the
man. I don't
touches,
know what's
he's
going
not
on
putting
with
up the
him.
numbers. So at some point he's going to say
He had
something.
what 50 yards yesterday,
50
and they was down
yards.
by
Yeah,
20
Yeah,
early.
man.
What about the Chargers? I had high hopes for them. I
They
thought
done.
they was
They've
gonna
lost
do
a
something.
lot of close
They done.
games, man. They've
I mean,
lost
I
a
thought
lot
they
of
was
close
going to
games.
be legit. I thought they was going to be a contender.
They don't know what they're doing.
Melvin
Running back,
Gordon
like
hurt
that,
them,
they done.
Goodness gracious.
Hunter Henry being hurt, Melvin Gordon hurt them a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, but I still thought Philip Rivers, this could be his time to get over the hump.
Nah,
He
it's
is
a wrap.
old, man. Father time, you know.
Hey.
Father time got it.
It's a wrap, but we'll take him though.
15,
Is he Hall of
16
Fame?
years
Is he
in.
Hall of Fame?
Oh, for sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not
It's
first
a
ballot.
lot of quarterbacks
Not
don't get
first
in
ballot.
without
No.
rings.
I don't know.
I mean, Donovan McNabb ain't got there yet. year,
I
has
don't
he?
know.
But he ain't got the numbers like Phillip Rivers got.
I thought he got better numbers.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I don't think he got numbers like Rivers got.
No,
numbers.
man.
At least the NFC.
You're thinking about like the last 8 years of his career. You got to remember the first half.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm just saying.
At least the NFC championships. I mean, didn't he go to what 3 straight? 4
I think
straight?
Donovan
did.
Phillip Rivers ain't really got a lot of great.
You don't think Donovan will get in?
I think he will.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking. I feel
But
like
eventually.
Donovan had a better career than I feel like Phillip
Nah,
Rivers had.
Phillip
I would
Rivers
say he
got
did
better
too.
career.
I mean, you know,
think
it's
we
only a
go
few
back and look at
quarterbacks
numbers.
without rings. Like Warren Moon got in.
Y'all
Warren
wrong, I'm
Moon.
right.
You talking about Donovan?
Well, anyways, we're going to take another quick commercial break here on Beyond the Game. When we come back, we'll get to a little
The
NBA
same guy to
talk.
wear Brad Johnson jersey. Brad Johnson, he got Brad Johnson jersey.
Hey, at least y'all got one.
Got into a Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, he
won a
like
Super
Brad
Bowl.
Johnson.
He
Brad
won a Super
Johnson,
Bowl.
man.
He won a Super Bowl.
You like Brad? You like Brad, don't you?
I do.
He won a
See,
Super
he got
Bowl.
some rings.
Thank
I'm
you.
cool
I ain't
with
saying
that.
nothing bad about the man.
I'm cool
Super
with
Bowl.
Goodness gracious.
I got
I wish
Joe
y'all would've
Flacco right now.
I wish y'all would have got Arians when y'all still had Deshaun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they've been explosive, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's really Arians for real. I think it's more so Jameis.
Thank you.
No, I'm not blaming Arians.
No, but I know what you're saying because with Arians' offense, it'll be more explosive for Deshaun. But
Because he
Y'all
got a
dropped the
vertical.
ball.
Yeah.
Y'all dropped the ball week 6 last year when y'all bench Fitzpatrick.
Exactly.
I told y'all don't bench him.
Don't do it.
He had one bad
you
game.
got
y'all
to at
benched
that
him.
point because this is Jameis' last year on his rookie contract.
I'm saying last year when he was winning all
No,
the games.
that's what I'm
he
saying.
took
So
one
it's
loss.
like, man, look, we're going to finish the rest of this year and next year.
I
And
never believed
I
it.
know you're a Florida State fan.
I mean, was he
Jameis
really?
Winston is not
He wasn't
that
that
guy.
guy.
man.
Wasn't they
I'm not
loaded
saying
at
he's
Florida
that
State?
He's
guy.
not that guy.
Define that
loaded.
guy.
No. You can't name
They
him.
were-
You can't name
somebody
him.
that you can win
Kelvin
with.
Benjamin. That's
Kevin
it.
Benjamin.
You can.
He was.
You can win with
He
Jameis.
wasn't our number one receiver though.
Didn't y'all
Super
have a
Bowl?
tall guy,
No,
lower or
but
something?
you can win with him.
Was
that
that
Kelvin
like
Benjamin
4 or
was
5
a
games a season?
Okay.
If you can win with Nick Foles, why can't you win
We
with
had
Jameis?
Freeman though. We did have Freeman.
Vontae Freeman. There you
Yeah.
go.
Exactly. If you win with Nick Foles,
I mean,
Hey, you see them 2 quarterbacks that came
ain't this
back to
rivalry
back?
week in football?
The one boy, he's
Calvin.
bench right now for Tannehill.
This is the thing. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not a leader, then what's it matter?
Ain't it rivalry? Don't y'all play Florida this week? It's a
No.
rivalry week.
We always play them around Thanksgiving.
I thought
Black
it was rivalry
Friday.
week. College football.
welcome
Bench
back to
Jameis.
Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. So we done schooling Jones on football because clearly everybody don't know nothing about nothing. But anyways,
Shout out to the Niners.
That's right.
let's get to a little NBA talk. Daniel, since you the new one on the show, man,
All right.
let's talk about our Lakers a little bit because we all
Quit saying that.
Lakers fans in this piece, baby.
Quit saying that.
Established 2018. But anyways,
You're a LeBron fan.
no, I'm a Lakers fan.
You're not a
baby.
Lakers
You see them
fan.
colors he got on?
I
Lakers,
am
though.
a Lakers fan,
You
so
probably
this is
are.
like a
We are.
bittersweet thing
It's
I
not.
really
Because you don't really like
I didn't
LeBron.
want
That's
LeBron
why I
to
like
come
this
to the
guy.
Lakers,
I didn't
Same
ask
way.
you who you like. I didn't ask you.
I'm not a UK fan either, but
That's cool. That's cool.
AD's cool.
Everybody
I
makes
like AD.
mistakes.
He's cool.
And you got Danny Green too.
Yeah, we got.
You North Carolina?
He said,
Nah, he's a dude.
yeah,
I'm
we
a
got
Lakers
it.
fan. I'm
Yeah,
a Lakers
dude,
fan,
like-
so-
You know how he said that like it. Yeah, we got
Got
it.
Danny Green.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
Danny
my-
Green.
What's your take on the Lakers?
But I think I don't right now. I don't think they're better than the Clippers.
They're not.
At this point right now,
Not even because
Why?
they
Why would y'all
lost.
say
Not
that,
even
though?
because they lost. I just don't. I like the Clippers.
The makeup?
I don't like. For one, I don't like with LeBron running point.
I don't like
He
that.
plays too slow.
Yeah.
You need to push the ball.
Yep.
So when Rondo comes back, it'll help him out.
That's going to be a big for
We
y'all.
need him to score more. We don't need 23, 10, and 7
Nope.
from LeBron.
Nope.
Well, you're getting it.
Or force it down low to AD 20
That
times.
was terrible. That's the thing. He can't run the offense.
Yeah.
He can play point and do the passing, but as far as running the offense, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yes,
Because he's not a true point guard.
Right.
He has the ability
But
to
He's just
see the
you
open
think
man.
Clippers is that much better?
Not that much better.
that
Not
much.
like this, like,
A
world
big
of a
gap.
difference. Yeah.
But I think they got more people that can score 25 points.
They have a better coach.
That
They
team
have
is
a
going to
better
be different
system.
when Paul George comes.
It's going to be even more.
You think it's going to be better or worse?
Better.
You got to think. Lou
He's a
Williams,
high volume shooter.
but Lou Williams is cool with coming off the bench to score
Exactly.
25.
I mean, but you know, Paul
You
George.
got
coming-
Montrezl Hill who don't
That-
run coming off the bench.
Yeah,
But
he
the
don't
thing
pick
is,
up.
Paul George is going to get 30 shots.
He don't. That's
Not
what
yet.
you saying like he wants 30
25.
shots. You
Not
can't
yet.
tell me Paul George wants 25 shots, 30
He's
shots.
going to get 25
If
shots.
he
He don't
can
want it.
get it, but he don't want it.
I'm
He
talking
don't have
Paul
to
George.
take
Paul
it.
George is one of my favorite players in the league.
I don't
He's
know
a high
why.
volume shooter because he's a
After
good
playing with
player, two-way
Westbrook, I think he'll be happy to not have
Exactly.
to take 30 shots.
Well, he
He understands what he wants, man. He wants
He
a
got-
chip.
what-
He
what
wants
year
a
is this for
win.
Paul George? This 10?
Yeah, he's up there.
He's gonna get his point. He's gonna get his points.
Yeah.
The offense. You're gonna run some offense around him. It's gonna take away from others.
Yeah.
He's never
Plus,
played
I gotta
under a
understand-
coach like Doc.
Plus, you gotta understand, we didn't have Kuzma either.
No,
We didn't.
Kuzma's a big piece.
We didn't have Kuzma and Rondo.
Kuzma's 20 a game.
Nah, 16.
No, I mean he was 16 last year.
I don't know if he'll
I
average
think he's
20
getting
with
better
this
and
squad.
better.
That's what I said with this squad. He's not getting 20.
I mean, they
'Cause
need
you don't
an extra
need him to
score.
get
They
20,
need an
man.
extra score.
AD gonna get 27.
I'ma
LeBron
tell you
gonna
what
get
we do.
23.
When is
When
LeBron
Kuzma
gonna
comes
get
back,
more?
I think
KCP
LeBron
don't
needs to
need to
average
play.
at least 28
Who
to
don't-
30
who
more.
don't?
When Kuzma comes back, KCP does not
I
need
don't
I
to
know
don't
what
play.
happened.
It's only because he's with Clutch Sports, right?
Send him
That's
back
the only
to
reason
That's the only reason
terrible.
why he's on the
He
squad.
can't even hit open shots.
Yeah, I don't
I heard he played in the Pro-Am League, and the man only scored 6.
I believe
He's
it.
not
And the
that
commentator said that ain't gonna cut it in
That
the
was a
league.
dirt
I think it'll be a battle. Kuzma be back. Paul George will be back. We'll see what happens.
Nah, we good, baby. We good. I think that first game, LeBron was just trying to get to
At
AD too
best,
much.
they still a gridlock. Like
Yeah.
50-50 match.
Rockets, I think Rockets right there.
Hard to see
is
that
my
play
guy.
out, man.
Hard.
I
No,
have to
Hard
see
your
that
guy.
play out.
Hard is your
Westbrook
guy.
is not my guy.
Yeah.
So
I
basically, you ain't got hope.
absolutely hate his
That's what I said. I
game.
have to see that play. I don't know how.
I
This
mean,
gonna
they
work.
both getting theirs.
Yeah,
At least
right
LeBron's
now.
got somebody that can guarantee get 20.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice for the regular season. I don't think it's gonna work in playoffs though.
Y'all think the Warriors is done?
Yes.
Hold on,
Warriors
hold
done.
on. We'll get to that in a second. I want to know y'all predictions on this because this is the only the second week of the season. So, yeah, I'm gonna throw this off to you first. You know, the newbie, rookie of the year. Who you like? I already know he's gonna pick. He's gonna pick Tyler Hero. So he told you.
Shout him out.
With
Hero.
the Zion having to miss 6 to 8 weeks, I might go with John Morant. I might go with John.
I like
John
that.
Gary.
I like that. Skip over you.
You know
Ralph,
I like.
Who you like? Tyler.
I still think Zion's going to win
He
it.
even missed
I
it.
still
He missed
think,
the 6 to 8.
I still think Zion's going to win. I mean, man, we just waiting for him to come back. We don't even care what's going to happen up until the time when
If
he
he
comes
don't get
back,
hurt
man.
again, it will be Zion.
I feel like
So let me ask you this.
Unless
Since
you- like you
you're
said,
a
you don't
Duke
get hurt
fan,
again.
I'm going to ask you this question. I want an unbiased answer.
you
I'm
are.
always
You
about
are.
it. Let's
Duke
If you
fan.
take away Zion's leaping ability, what else can he do?
He can handle the rock though.
Mhm.
Because even if you take away his leaping ability, he's still not
No,
slow.
it's a decent question because Zion is known for his explosiveness.
Right.
But if you take that away, then what else can he do?
For his size, I think he handles the ball good.
Ralph would be the answer.
He actually has good passing. He's not a guy that you want to run point guard, but I've seen him throw dimes from
Yeah, oh, yeah.
all the way to the other end of the court.
And he's not the best shooter, but he can knock down.
So
So-
basically, he's not LeBron.
So even if he don't drive
Well,
and dunk,
LeBron
he
hasn't
can
been
still
a shooter
drive
ever in
layup.
his career, so I don't know
Layup.
what we're talking about.
we didn't ask you.
If
But
you're talking
anyway,
about
But-
the
but
shots close to the
also,
basket, he
you
probably
know,
has a high shooting
there's a
percentage.
guy that's been balling. I don't know if y'all know Kendrick Dunn. Kendrick Dunn for the Heat. He's been actually playing better than Tyler Hero. He's been putting up numbers. Rookie.
so Tyler Herro's trash.
No, Tyler Hero's balling, but it's a guy under the radar.
Why you gotta be so
He's
disrespectful? You gotta take
averaging
the
about
dirt.
22, 23 points a game.
Like,
He's a
Went
rookie.
drastic.
Like,
I'm
I'm
saying, this guy, I can't remember, he came from like Oakland. He balled in the summer league.
So he's better than Tyler Herro.
I did.
No,
I
I'm
did
saying
bring
he's
him
balling.
up.
He's
If I
rookie.
remember
You start talking
correctly.
about this guy.
I'm just saying, man, you said rookie of the year.
Yeah.
He could be a guy under the radar.
So you like him better than Tyler?
I like Tyler rookie of the year.
All he's saying is right now, the
Right
guy
now,
who he's
no,
talking about
I
is
mean,
playing very
if
well.
you pay attention, man,
Has
he's
nothing to
averaging
do
about
with Tyler
28
Hero.
points. He's a rookie.
So what if he keeps playing like this? So
Then
Tyler
he's
Herro
guaranteed.
what?
He's guaranteed rookie of the year
So-
over Zion.
And
Let's
who?
not and who you got rookie of the year?
Zion.
He's rookie of the year. and Kobe White and the guy.
It's done, boy. He talking. You can't listen to
The
this.
thing is,
boy.
they gonna, for them people,
You
to
think-
even
you
know
think
who
White-
he
you
is,
think
they're
White's
gonna have to
gonna-
give him some
No.
more publicity because they ain't gonna be good.
Because White got Zach LaVine and Wendell Carter to get the ball too. So I already know Kobe White didn't get rookie of the year.
Wendell Carter?
Yeah. I like Wendell Carter. I think
Now, Wendell Carter's decent.
yeah, he's decent.
He almost spit out his
That's
water.
Horford 2.0.
Think so?
That's Al Horford
Still got $100 million.
I know. So what's wrong with
I'm
John?
right, Carter. He's still right. Horford 2.0.
You like a Duke? You like Duke players?
I did not say that.
He
I
does
said
not.
Duke is cursed with franchise players in the league now.
Don't look at me and say that. Look at him and say
I
that.
mean, you know, Duke players just they don't.
Why
do
you
that.
keep looking
that's
at me?
why. That's one. Because you right here, brother.
It's the thing, though.
Talk to him, Daniel. And if you
Zion's
got to
out.
swing on him.
Zion's
Well, I
out.
know one guy
Duke
from
curse.
Duke that's averaging almost 30 right now.
Who's that? Talk to him.
Tatum.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram, yeah.
Yeah.
Now.
I like him.
Damn.
I think Ingram might be.
We
Yeah,
got rid of him
I
for a
ain't
reason.
gonna say it.
Yeah.
You got rid of him for a reason. What was the
I
reason?
think we was scared.
Because y'all wanted to get Anthony Davis.
We
It had nothing to do with nothing else.
They wanted Kuzma.
Yeah, it had
kept
nothing to do
Kuzma.
with. Yeah.
Nah, you got to keep a light skin.
Exactly. Sure.
You
We got Danny Green, bro.
That
That's enough.
wasn't enough.
I mean, it was either Kuzma or Ingram. We took Kuzma.
I do like the Dwight Howard pickup. That made a lot. Of
Dwight Howard, where you at?
Dwight Howard. Yeah, he was
A lot of difference.
He had 16
He
last
saved
night.
you. He saved you.
It's just the
Him going
size,
to the
man.
Lakers saved you because he would have been coming through his door on you.
Yeah, Dwight
As
Howard
much as you try to hackle that man.
Dwight don't want that
Oh, what did
action.
I say to
Oh
that
man, he
guy?
stay on Dwight Howard.
Man, we got into a little back and forth last year on Instagram.
Oh, I did see that.
No,
I was
no,
waiting
no.
for him to come through his
Tell
door,
him
but then he
now,
got a
man.
job. He's
Dwight
Come
employed.
on, man. Tell him stay where he's at, man.
He don't want no
We'll
smoke.
go to a game in LA. He's gonna remember you.
So,
That's that light skinned guy right there.
And if you don't, he's gonna show him the video.
so who y'all like for defensive player? I'm done talking. Who you like defensive player of the year? I'm gonna say Greek
Based
Freak.
off what I've seen, it's not gonna be Draymond.
Nah, it's a wrap. They ain't got a team.
Defensive player of the year. I might go with maybe the Greek Freak.
Greek Freak.
That's what
Patrick Beverly.
Patrick Beverly could be
I-
because he don't have to score no.
I
He don't
like
have to
Pat
no
Bell.
score.
He's one of my favorite
I
players
can
in
see
the
that.
league.
He's
man.
getting all the
I can see
publicity
that.
for defense. They gonna
He don't have
Yeah.
to score now.
He is a beast, man.
Until David Booker put up 30 on him yesterday.
That's cool.
Saturday.
That's
Saturday.
cool.
Devin Booker.
What?
And foul him
Talking
out.
about Devin Booker?
Yeah.
Devin Booker.
Shout him out. Where he
Devin
come
Booker.
from?
That's right. UK.
Yeah.
Missouri.
Platoon.
Y'all think they get over the
Yeah.
hump?
Missouri.
Get the
BBN.
play- get the-
Yeah, you know what
Hold
time
on, I'm
it
gonna
is.
get you that. So MVP, who y'all like?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say Kawhi. I like Kawhi for MVP.
It's so much
Sure.
BS to me that factors into the NBA.
Yeah.
So
So basically, politics plays into it, is what you're saying.
So it's almost like a lock between because now Harden's got Westbrook, so you can just take him out.
That's why I said Harden's
They're not
out,
gonna say you got too
AD's
much
out. Like, yeah,
Kyrie.
So now it's just pretty much between Giannis and Kawhi.
I think it's Kawhi.
If they end up winning 60 games, Kawhi.
Yeah.
Or like I said, Giannis. Because I mean, if they win
Kyrie's
60,
gonna put up
yeah,
ridiculous numbers.
but he ain't gonna win MVP.
But it's
gonna
the
be
winning. The
MVP.
winning's gonna be a factor.
Yeah.
You see how you got to really see because people always make fun of Kyrie. You about to see Curry look like Kyrie.
Yep.
I think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be alright.
No, they probably gonna win 40 games.
They're gonna be.
Who?
win
40
Next
games
up,
already?
The Warriors.
40?
40.
That's what I'm saying. That's what.
Floating around power.
Exactly.
That's what they're gonna be.
That sounds
Come
better.
on, man.
Bro, they
Now
are not.
The Warriors are done.
Look,
they're
They
not
are-
done.
they are
Lakers
done.
Six
Better than
seed.
them.
6 seed.
They are not going to be a top eight seed
7
in
or 8
the
is all they
West.
got.
6 seed, man.
Jazz better than them.
Jazz
Portland better than them.
Absolutely.
Well, yes.
Lakers.
Yes.
The Mavericks.
Yep.
I picked the
Rockets.
Mavericks over them.
That's it. I think after that, it's them.
Who'd you say, Dave? My bad. I just his boy talk.
Lakers better than them.
Okay.
Yes.
Portland's better than them.
Yes.
Okay.
Rockets better than them.
Yep.
Okay.
Clippers better than
Yep.
them.
That's four.
Jazz better than them.
Nuggets.
Right,
So
that's
that-
it.
Nuggets better than them.
That puts them at 7. The Warriors.
The
at 7.
Mavericks are better than them.
And
I don't think the Mavericks are.
And after that, they got to fight.
you've got Spurs.
Spurs, I don't believe
When is Clay
I
coming
like
back?
Popovich,
I only
but
think-
he's got to stop getting these
D'Angelo
off-brand
Russell's
players.
Exactly. I don't even watch the Spurs play. I don't even want to watch them play.
I do like
right now.
DeJounte Murray. though.
You get-
I like
I
I
mean,
DeJounte
think
Yeah,
D'Angelo's
Murray.
gonna be all right. You know he got ejected that game.
Who?
He did it on purpose. They was down by 30.
Exactly.
So what do you want to do?
Did y'all
They
see
was
that
actually down
clip?
by 40.
When
Yeah,
Patrick
yeah.
He'll
Beverly,
be all right.
Patrick Beverly looked at the crowd, was like, "Where y'all going?"
Yeah.
So y'all got Kawhi, Greek Freak. I know you say Greek Freak too, right?
No, I'm gonna go with Kawhi.
Why?
Kawhi's the
Why?
new king of the NBA.
Why?
He's the new king of the NBA.
Boy, stop.
Kawhi is Thanos. I
He,
gotta
he
give it
is
to
the
him.
new. He is ranked 1 for a reason. Now, did you dethrone LeBron? Or you still think LeBron's the best in the
Man,
league?
KD's better than LeBron, so I mean,
I'm
come
not
on,
going
man.
that route with him. You know,
Kawhi
is,
is just
is
he
LeBron
comes up
still
in
the
the
greatest
clutch,
player
bro.
in the league? Let me hear you say it now.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Two-time
Just
Finals
say
MVP.
no. Just say no. We'll
Just
move
say
on.
no to Drew.
We'll move on. I'll leave you
Are
alone.
you talking
about
about
it.
LeBron? Are you talking about who? That other boy? Oh yeah, LeBron's still the go to the league right now.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Bro.
How is he
He's
not?
a LeBron fan, right?
Yeah.
Not at all.
He
Oh,
is.
okay.
Not at all.
He is.
All right, man.
He
How,
knows
how
how-
you
How
coming to me.
did Kawhi all of a sudden take the mantle in 3 games?
what do you mean? He just dismantled the whole East. He went through a tough road in the East.
Lord have mercy, Jesus
What?
Christ and Latter-day Saints. Boy,
He
he went
beat
through
the
one
Sixers.
team.
The Sixers,
2.
2, the Bucks.
Sixers, Bucks, Warriors.
So he does that for 1 year and he's a new king.
That's all it takes. You crowned a Greek freak after one good year.
I said he's the MVP.
You was crowning
I
him
don't
the
think
king.
He was the MVP. I didn't say he was the best in the league. That still go to Brian until I see otherwise.
Kawhi's the best in the league, right?
So
now.
Kawhi's
Kevin Durant's best in the league.
Kawhi's last year
Even in the church.
qualifies him as being the GOAT. I mean, the best in the league this year,
I mean, he's
right?
been consistent. As long as he's healthy, he's been consistent.
So LeBron ain't been consistent 17 years.
And all good
what?
things come to an end.
Look, this is what takes LeBron away. People used that excuse last year. He got hurt.
Nah.
LeBron, look at the record with LeBron. They was
Yeah.
500.
Yeah.
They would just suck
He's not
Yeah.
Kobe.
with or without him.
Yeah.
He doesn't
y'all-
have that.
y'all-
He's not making them better.
Y'all do realize that Kawhi played 2 more games than LeBron, and LeBron still had the same amount of numbers that Kawhi had last year. Hold on, and Kawhi had a career year last year, and LeBron had that in an off year. Go look it up. Kawhi had a career year last year, and LeBron had an off year, and LeBron's numbers were
Kawhi's
still
players
better.
are
I don't agree with
Kawhi
him.
makes
This
players
may be
around
one
him
time
better.
I
Who do
may
you
pick
make better?
LeBron.
I think it's man.
Who
When
do you
your
make
best
better?
player
Who
is
do you make
is the
better?
best defender. It's something that
Who
translates.
did Kawhi make better?
Look at the first 8 years of LeBron's career.
Yeah.
Look at the first 8 years of Kawhi's career. It's not close.
Nah, not even close.
So, I mean,
Yeah, so it's LeBron.
No, it's Kawhi.
So it's LeBron.
No, it's Kawhi.
so it's LeBron.
First 8
It's
years.
Kawhi.
First 8 years it was LeBron.
No.
Yes.
No.
You do
I
really.
want to look it up.
What numbers are we
Defensive
looking
Player
at?
of the Year
First 8
twice.
years.
2 Finals MVPs.
Yeah.
2 ships.
Yeah. But
That's 2, not 3, right?
That's 3.
They
so
lost-
so
is it
let me
3?
ask you this.
I don't think LeBron did none of that.
Did Kawhi play with 3 other Hall of Famers
Yeah,
in that
that's
8 year
a-
span?
I- I
So
thought
you
Duncan was washed.
Duncan was washed up now.
Ginobili tricked the finals for him.
this
Ginobili wasn't
man,
dunking on nobody.
Kawhi Leonard, won the Finals MVP, averaging 14 points per game. 14 points per
Andre
game.
Iguodala did it, averaging 11.
Exactly. That's
'Cause
my
he was
that's
a-
my
He
point.
was a LeBron stopper.
And both of those guys was Final MVP guarding who? Thank you.
He was-
No, say
He
it.
was LeBron.
No,
though.
say it.
But you gotta understand this though. Kawhi, him
You,
going to the
you,
Clippers.
you
or the
arguing
Raptors-
for a guy who averaged 14
But
points
you're not
per
gonna
game. in the
average
Finals
30
MVP.
points.
I hate to say this, but I agree with Q.
You're not going to average 30 playing with Popovich.
You ain't got
though.
to average 30, but can you average at least 20?
No, you don't have to when you got.
When you got what?
When you got 4 people averaging 16.
It was all
And-
because he shut down LeBron. That's why he got the.
Who you gotta say the best
MVP.
team is right now? The Clippers.
I would say so.
Who's the best player on the Clippers?
Lakers.
Kawhi.
All right,
I don't have-
it's simple.
So you mean to tell me
Kawhi's not a better player
so the
than
Bucks was the best
LeBron
team
James, man.
The Bucks were the best team.
during the regular season? They were.
I had the Raptors over the
I don't do
Bucks.
that regular season.
But he said.
No, I'm saying with his defense,
He makes the team better.
He makes the team better.
Yeah.
he makes the team better. Sakium stepped up, played better.
Brother, now come on.
Van
now.
Vliet
You
played
know,
better.
You about to see what the Raptors really are now. You
What's the
about to
name?
see.
Lowry was known as a trick artist.
Yeah.
He still is.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you
Still
now,
nobody been talking about it,
Spicy
like-
P is not the answer.
And so can we stop acting like the
Yeah.
Raptors? Like so, if the Warriors were healthy, the Raptors winning that series still.
No.
It's still
Thank
probably
you.
no, because KD.
But we can't
Because of
make
KD,
excuses.
though.
You don't make excuses. You play.
Exactly, but my point is,
Kawhi
let's
Leonard
not,
is not a better player
so
than
let's stop
LeBron
acting like
James,
Kawhi had to
man.
go through the
Come
same type of
on, man.
competition
I'm
as
saying if
LeBron.
I
What
had
was
to
your
choose
question?
right now
So
between
Clay-
Oakland
No,
and
that was
I'm
his
taking
stupid
the Clippers.
question.
So if Clay don't get hurt, or you mean if they have KD, which one?
Durant.
Either
That's it.
one.
If Clay don't get hurt, they still win.
Who?
The Thunder.
Raptors.
I mean the Raptors.
No.
But
Warriors
if
win.
KD is not hurt, no, it may.
It's
go
a
to
wrap.
six. It
Yeah,
may go to
Durant's
six.
is different.
So
But with
Kawhi
Clay,
is the
That's
best,
why. No.
even though he didn't go through the same competition LeBron did. That's what you're telling me, right?
All I'm saying is this, man. The Claw. If I gotta choose between LeBron and the Claw right now.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Right now.
Hold on, let me ask you this. The last year's Cavs team, right? If LeBron still played them and last year's Warriors team in the finals, does LeBron still win the
Last
title?
year's Cavs team.
Yeah. If LeBron was on
The
last
ones
year's
that
Cavs
just-
team, last year's Cavs team.
Then they maybe win. They
I mean,
may get
LeBron
the
is on the
ACC.
decline.
That team is really bad,
I know
bro.
it, right?
With the
Like,
Cavs?
LeBron
He-
is going down. He's
With
on
Colin
the decline.
Sexton, that team.
He's
If
not
you,
big.
if last year's Cavs team, if LeBron was on it, they get into the finals again.
Yes.
What Colin Sexton?
Yes. Man, come on. Like
They act like
come
LeBron.
on.
Hey,
Did you see the team he had
Hold on.
before that?
you got drawers over. I'm just trying to say y'all got breathalyzers.
Like,
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all
Not-
crazy, man.
Yeah, if the old with Kevin Love and Kyrie Allen, yeah. With Colin Sexton, them, no sir.
You know, LeBron is on
They
the
barely won
backside
like
of the
15
peak.
games.
LeBron is on the backside. He done peaked, and now he's coming down.
Even on the backside, he's still
He's still better
25.
than. He's
His
still better
backside-
than anybody.
He's still a
That's-
top
that's-
4 player.
That's the crazy thing, though. He keeps saying
He's
his
better than
backside.
Kawhi.
His backside numbers are Kawhi's career numbers. That's what I'm trying to understand. That's what I don't
Kawhi is
understand.
going up.
Yeah, I'm
So
saying
this is gonna
Kawhi.
be
You
This
right.
is gonna be a constant.
Yeah, only because he's younger. But right now,
Right
no.
now, because he's younger, I may take Greek Freak over LeBron right now.
Why?
Yeah.
Just because his talent level, he's younger. You know, LeBron's Father Time's taking a look
I'm
at
the
him.
biggest Greek freak guy,
Where's
but-
LeBron falling off at, though? That's
what I'm trying to
figure out. Like, when he starts to fall off, then you can be like, all right, where is he falling off at? What's he doing?
LeBron-
Trying to force the ball to
Now,
Anthony
don't get
Davis,
twisted.
and
I'm
he's
saying
falling
all
off?
this. I'm saying that I do want the Lakers
Trying to
is gonna
spread
win
the
it
ball
all.
around to everybody,
Lakers
trying to
is
get the
gonna
kill
win it all.
shit
Lakers
together,
gonna
he's
win it
falling
all.
off? Like, I hate arguing for LeBron James. That's why it's upsetting me right now.
Well, you
Like,
know, he got AD with him.
Come
He
on,
got
man.
AD with him. AD.
Even without AD, LeBron's still that man.
He's
Now,
still
now
that
if the Lakers
man,
win it
dog.
all, it's gonna be AD's gonna be a big part of that. Now,
Of course he
course.
is. That's why you trade for him.
MVP now.
I'm cool with that.
All right,
I'm
make
cool
sure
with
we
that.
all right with that
Hey,
now.
man. Put some
If
respect on LeBron's
AD
name.
I
man.
got some respect
in
on
the
it.
NBA Finals, regardless of who they play, if AD is like 28 and 12, give it to him. And LeBron is like
You know,
25 and 6.
you
I'm
know the
cool
world
with
we
that.
live in. We creatures of the moment, man. And
That man been having a hot
Yeah,
hand.
the other guy.
He done had a hot hand since April
Yeah.
of 2019. Ain't cooled off yet.
And LeBron done had a hot hand since 2003. Ain't cooled off yet.
He's done cooled off.
He averaged
That's
Who
why-
was the best player in the playoffs last year?
that's why I say
KD.
with this.
So let me give you a prime example. Kobe
Talk to
Bryant.
you no more.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe
Kobe Bryant's got a
Bryant.
career average of like 25.4 points per game. Cool.
My guy.
But when he was like
Greatest
33,
sidekick ever.
he was still averaging 26, 27, but he wasn't the same
He
Kobe.
wasn't the same Kobe.
Right. So that's what we're saying. LeBron can still score 26 a game.
Easy.
But he's not the same LeBron.
No,
not the
that's
same.
different
LeBron
because
is-
Kobe
But I
was
feel
never
like
efficient.
LeBron at
That's
this stage
gone.
in his career and Kobe at this stage is two totally
It's
different
two
things. I'm
totally
like,
different
so Kobe
things.
was down here. LeBron's still right here.
Kobe got his
He's
26
still right
because he
here.
took 40 shots.
Exactly.
LeBron can
You know,
get you
Kobe
26 on
tore his
15
Achilles
shots.
now.
And the point that I was about to
He
make,
ain't
I
doing
feel
that.
like the Lakers shouldn't run
Too
through
far.
Anthony Davis. I feel like the Lakers should run through LeBron. Let LeBron get his and let Davis be the sidekick. But LeBron wants Davis to be the man so much, that's holding him back.
That's holding
I
him
like
back. I like the
playing
way you
inside out
talking
better.
today.
Like,
I like
Ralph,
playing inside out
Ralph, I
better.
can't believe.
We don't have a lot of shooters, bro. We don't
Who-
have a lot of shooters.
who's
So
at
you
the
don't wanna
Lakers?
play from the outside.
I get it, but I just feel like the ball, everything needs to run through LeBron.
I don't like 7-foot guys shooting a lot of threes.
I don't need.
I never liked
So
that.
I'll understand giving them the body unlock.
I do,
But you don't have to force feed
You
him.
don't have to force. Like the
No,
Clippers
no.
game was
That was
ridiculous.
dumb. It was
Yeah.
like, let me make one pass. All right, give it to
Exactly.
I don't like
Like,
that.
Like
Yeah.
I was getting annoyed with it. Like, all right, bro,
That
can
shows
we
that
run a
need
different
Rondo.
set? Can we
We
do
need
something
Rondo.
else? Done?
That's
But you
where
need a
LeBron's
real
not
point
that
guard.
true
You
point
need a
guard.
real
No,
point
I
guard.
don't think that game showed he was a shoot point guard. I think they was just trying to make a point. Like, let's just keep dumping it down to AD.
Yeah.
He's unstoppable.
And then in the fourth quarter, LeBron and AD only scored 2 points. LeBron, he ain't got no excuse. He should
It
have
just
stepped
be
up
too
that game.
sensitive.
That's what he
like,
always
we gotta.
does.
AD, I think he was just tired because, as you know, playing in the post, if you
Yeah,
in the ball all
banging,
day long,
banging.
fourth quarter,
Going on double
yeah,
teams,
you gassed. You ain't
yeah.
got nothing. So
Oh,
AD, I just feel like he was tired. LeBron, it wasn't no excuse for that. Like the game was right there for him to take over.
Take over,
But-
LeBron.
We've seen it so many times.
No, we only seen it like 4 times.
You, King James, take over.
We've seen it so many times. So many times I wait for him to take over.
I'm about to
He said, waiting on him.
Waiting on him to take over.
You gonna see this year.
I mean, I hope so.
You're welcome for this championship. Matter of fact, y'all welcome for this championship.
I think AD. I think AD.
It's the thing. So what if they don't win?
If LeBron's not there, AD's not there.
What if they don't win?
It's all for
Then we
nothing.
put a head probably at somebody
Are
else.
we going to the finals?
If they don't win, LeBron
We
will
sh-
not
it's
win
up.
another championship.
It
No,
all-
what I'm saying
all
is, if we
depending
go
on
to the
Paul
finals,
George.
if we go to the finals and it's like game 6, game 7, it is what it is. But if we getting beaten in the Western Conference Finals, nah, bro, that's a waste of season. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's all dependent on
Oh,
Paul
yeah.
George. It depends on what Paul George you get.
Yeah.
I've seen Paul George go against LeBron head to
Yeah,
head,
and give them buckets.
29-9-9.
Easy.
The last time
Paul
they
George
played
be
each other.
there, man.
Yeah,
Paul
when he
George.
played for the Pacers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Paul
But-
George is going to work.
Like Paul George.
Yeah, but my thing is, what
I
is
wish
Paul
we got-
George
wish we
wants
got-
where everybody's on this Paul George train?
I like Paul George.
It's
I
not
want
because
Paul.
it's not a Paul George train. It's Paul George
He's a great
with
two-way
Kawhi.
player.
Yeah, he's a good two-way player.
When he played with Westbrook, I was like, it ain't gonna be
Yeah.
nothing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You got two of the best two-way players on the same team. That's
You
tough.
right.
Plus
That's
Patrick
why I
Beverly.
say that the
And
Clippers are the
Trey.
best team in LA. But, man, hey, man.
But now,
Show some respect to LeBron James, man.
I
It
respect
ain't,
it.
it ain't over, man. It's still early, man.
It's agent grace.
LeBron is cooking,
No, I'm
man.
not writing the Lakers off.
LeBron is cooking right now, man.
I just think
Hey,
if Paul
cooking.
George played like he played last year,
Hey, he's
it's gonna
cooking
be
up,
tough.
man. Just watch. I'm
It's
telling you,
early.
this
He's
ain't
cooking.
not
He's
that.
cooking.
Not
you see, this is what you also
It's too
still
early.
realize too,
It's
John.
too
It's
early.
early and they got 9 new players they
Come
trying
on,
to.
man. I'm
I'm
The
telling you.
I'm
Clippers pretty
there.
much got their same team as last year, minus
I-
Kawhi.
And I know, but without
So,
Kawhi
all
last
you
year,
had to do
they
is
gave-
make
they
it
gave
Paul
the-
George too?
Well, I mean, for right
But
now at
even
this
last year
moment.
with this same roster, they gave a healthy Warriors team fits.
Yeah.
So I know I'm with you on
Plus,
that.
I like Lou. I like Lou.
I like Lou.
He
man.
said
No,
Lou
we
Williams.
let it go though, man.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was done when we did it.
Like, we let him. We
Who
let
we
him
keep?
go.
Who we keep? D'Angelo and them.
No, I
We
think.
let D'Lo. We had already let D'Lo go.
Yeah, I think
We
D'Lo
kept,
was already gone. You didn't even know our team.
I do. No, D'Lo was there.
No, he wasn't.
With Lou?
Nah.
He's a Lakers fan.
Yeah, we are.
Not a Lakers fan.
Not a Lakers fan. He's not.
You a LeBron
You was
fan,
worried about the
man.
Cavs and you care who like that.
Nah, man, it's Lakers. dude.
Just that
He's still a Cavs fan, though, right?
Nah, it's Lakers.
He's a LeBron fan, bro.
It's
If
perfectly
LeBron
cold all
go to the
See,
Hornets,
that's
he's
the
a Hornets
main
fan.
thing, and I think I even mentioned that on Facebook. I don't come here now.
No, y'all ain't got no choice. Like, you know, we was Lakers fans. I didn't want LeBron to come either, but he came, and we
I
just
told you
ran
he
this
was
thing
coming.
out.
This guy kills me.
I've been telling you.
Y'all got a lot of bandwagon fans, just to let y'all
we
true
do.
Lakers fans
We
know.
do.
Y'all got a lot of bandwagon
I've been
fans.
weeding them out too, bro. I've been weeding them out too, bro. I'm not.
My one boy feels so bad that he became a Lakers bandwagon fan that he still just forced himself to still claim the Cavs. So he's 50-50 just so he can save face and say he ain't all the way Lakers.
Nah, man.
Knowing damn well he probably
I mean,
is not
you
watching
know,
no Cavs game.
We're going to see what happens, man. I think the Lakers will be all right.
The Lakers are cool, man.
Nah, we
The
straight.
Lakers are
definitely top
good,
three
man.
seed.
As long as
Top three
Davis
seed.
don't get hurt, y'all good, man.
I mean,
I think the seed.
I want to see what Portland
You
does.
think Portland's going to take a step up?
No.
I don't know.
No. Dang.
Last
Hassan
year
Whiteside
was
is
prime
not
for them
enough,
because
man.
it was
They
pretty
ain't
much
dollar.
it was 2-on-2 pretty much. You had Dame and
But you got the
CJ
same
versus Stephen
squad.
Clay.
The only thing they added was Hassan.
I didn't think that was a fix for them because I've said for years, and I ain't an NBA coach, but I always thought they needed a good wing.
That's why I said
You talking about
a three.
You talking about Blazers?
Yeah, the Blazers.
Okay.
Not a
Like
big
a-
man.
like a small forward.
Portland, though. Who's going to come to
Because
Portland?
Al-Farouq Aminu and Harkless, that
This
wasn't
wasn't
it.
it.
I always
That
said,
wasn't
man,
it.
they should have tried to make a play with someone like Gallinari.
Yep.
If they had Paul
Gallinari.
George,
Did somebody
You're
get
not
shooting?
gonna get- you're not going to
Did
get a big
somebody
time
get
grade.
shooting?
You're not going to get one of the
If
best.
you get a
finals
bucket.
team.
yeah, if they had Paul George at the small
Oh,
forward
yeah.
spot,
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That'd be, ooh.
Paul George,
That's the
Portland,
move they
LA.
needed.
Nobody's going to Portland.
We know.
I
I
don't
mean, that's
know.
why they.
I think somebody will go to
Who?
Portland. I think somebody. I
It's
think
gonna
a
be
guy
too
like,
late,
Anybody
though.
ever went
they
to
got the
think-
same problem with as Cleveland.
I think a guy like Paul George would go.
But finally,
Paul George-
if,
I didn't say him. I said a guy like
he
Paul
was in
George.
Indianapolis.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
But when is he gonna go? Because
That's
by
a
the time they
country
get
city.
somebody,
No,
Dave's
not-
gonna be done.
That's
Oh,
what I
well,
see.
I
You know what I'm saying? Coleman's gonna be gone. So
Yeah, I've never seen a big name free agent really go to Portland.
They coming. But anyways, Daniel, man, we appreciate you stopping by, man. We got to get you to come through on the regular. I'm gonna have to replace you with Jones because I'm about tired of looking at his
Hey, man,
face.
you know what it is.
where hot dog
Hey,
at?
man, Hot Dog.
Oh yeah,
man.
shout out to Hot Dog. Go ahead, I'll let you.
Shout
do
out,
that.
shout out to Hot Dog, man. He had surgery.
Okay.
That's the only
Shout
reason
out to
why I
hot
ain't here,
dog, man.
Shout out to my dog, man. We miss you.
Yeah, he's recovering. He's home.
He's
right
recovering, man.
Sorry about your Cowboys.
Remember,
I'm
golf over wins.
now. Gone.
Facts.
Gone. And Jameis Winston overall. But anyways, we're gonna get him up out of here. Ralph, you wanna say something before we get up out of
Hey
here,
man, I
man?
appreciate the love, man. I'm just happy to be here.
Y'all know longest 49ers winning. I'm here.
So you ain't coming back after next week, right?
They're gonna beat the
I'm
Cardinals,
back.
and then once the Seahawks beat them, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
49ers, UK, Lakers.
So y'all going to the NFC
Sweet.
Championship? What?
Sweet.
Sweet what?
49ers Super Bowl contenders. Big Blue. We on the
You
rise.
see what I deal with now?
You're right.
And the Lakers.
You see what I did
And the
with that?
Lakers. It's a good year for me.
1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Hey,
What a
Duke-
time to be
Duke
alive.
looks like they're gonna be all right this year. So
Yeah, y'all gonna be alright.
No, we
Y'all
definitely.
probably the favorites.
We probably gonna get you here closer to no.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is November.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so we
Yeah.
talk a little college
You got-
basketball.
what,
We gonna make
3 days
sure.
left?
Just don't
Jones
wait
ain't
till
here
here,
that day.
man.
Next week.
I was gonna say we gotta make sure Jones ain't here.
November 5th. Big game.
For who? Not Michigan State.
UK.
man.
UK.
You know what time it is.
Duke plays Kansas.
I told you
That's not gonna
we
be a big
handled.
game,
You
though.
see how we handled Georgetown?
Anyway,
Georgetown won the championship.
we gonna go up out of here. We appreciate everybody for
What a
tuning in to Beyond the Game. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter as
Come on,
well.
man.
We gonna go up out here. Want you to treat somebody, hey, want somebody to treat your mama. We out of here.
Oh man.
They did win the championship.
Georgetown.
Georgetown College, what was that? NAIA,
Come on,
JCA.
They got some nice uniforms on too. I was like, look at Georgetown, man. They got the
Came
game
out
up, man.
rebounded.
Yeah.
How many points? How many y'all struggled against Georgetown? See, I
No,
didn't-
we did not. We beat them like 80 to 53.
That was.
They struggle.
That
So they do what
shit
they
was
always do, like when they played.
Yeah.
Who was it they played? It
But
was
y'all do it
Harrison.
too. Don't
Didn't
just say
Duke,
us.
didn't Duke just struggle?
Exactly. Don't just say us.
Who was
Oh,
y'all
you
playing?
can't. See, I can't
Yeah,
keep
Who was
up.
y'all playing?
Man.
I don't even know because guess
Y'all
what?
played a nobody.
I don't.
team.
I ain't. See,
Didn't North Carolina play Villanova?
I'm a die